Just gonna wait for a second, make sure all this is loaded up and ready. Gonna pull it up on my phone, get all that going. And get me some water. Make sure I don't get dehydrated or shitty ass lips that just smack the whole video. Hopefully we have another healthy live stream tonight. Maybe we'll tack on some viewers, that'd be nice. Alright. Make sure my sound is good. Alright. Last night we left off. Where did we leave off last night? We got to Salamand. Everybody's got some pretty good skills going on, it seems. Let's continue this journey. See if we can figure out where we're supposed to go here. Shit, I got a big ass black screen. Okay. I think we're good. Get the cursor off the screen. Oh shit, we got some terrible lag going on for now. Hopefully this works out and we don't keep lag. I do not want to keep lag this whole video. It's not so bad during battles, it's just that world map. Battles seem to run perfect. Just an antidote. Slide on back into this canoe. I like the fact that in this game you get the ship after you get the canoe. That is, if you get the ship, I'm really mainly assuming, honestly. But why wouldn't you, you know? Even this dungeon runs so much better than the world map. Why is the world map such shit on here? Sasquatch. New enemy. Awesome. Totally didn't mean to do that, but fuck it. The goal tonight is to get through here backtrack to the town, I believe. Salamand, that is. And then we shall see. I'm not really even sure after that. So far, one thing that is well noted in this game, it has more of a particular story compared to Final Fantasy 1. Already so much thicker than the first game. An object we cannot interact with. What kind of sucks is really just having to go out on a limb the whole time I'm doing this. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go in here. Uh-oh. Some loot. Luckily, none of these enemies pose too much of a threat. $400 gil. Looks like we'll be making our way down. Oh, this is cool. For it to only be the second game, they added the addition of being able to swim. That's pretty cool. More loot. After we deal with a sprinter. Some eye drops. It is awfully hazy in here, isn't it? More loot. Potion from the chest. Uh-oh, 3 sprinters. Nobody has accuracy. The balloon looks a lot like the bomb. My guess is early stage bomb? I'm not so sure. Balloon. What a name. Balloon. Sorry if you pick up my dog on this feed. This weekend I plan on getting a new headset. Just need to budget the funding for it. 4 doors. Which one to go inside, and does it make a difference? That is the real question that we're faced with right now. Which of the 4 doors will we try first? Does it make a difference? Hard to say. Nothing in here though. Guy has 0 accuracy. Things are a lot more technical so far in this game. I like how it plays out a little bit better so far than Final Fantasy, the 1, Dawn of Souls. I'm not real sure what exactly you would call it, but I'm not saying it was a bad game. Warriors of Light, I'm not sure. I know the Game Boy Final Fantasy 1 was Legends, but that's definitely not it. Either way, it just didn't seem so smooth. Then again, we are playing on a total different console than last time. Completely different handheld console. Well, even style altogether, everything's different this time around. If I'm not mistaken, physical attacks don't even really affect these guys. So we're gonna try to use what we got. Really, all I'm doing is wasting MP with Minwu down there. Minwu. Yes. I like the whole... Damn it. Auto poison healing too. That's really awesome on this video game. Definitely never had that option in the other one. And the fact that the cure ability alone can heal your whole party from tier 1. You don't have to find another ability called heal to do so. That's also really awesome. Here you go, guy. Should have started lifter up. Well, we know what's in all the doors now. 200 gil. These pesky sprinters. Maria, where is your health, woman? Look at that. She only has 35 compared to everyone else. It's insane. Insane. $100 gil. guy's HP increased. $250 gil. Nice gil rate on the inside of this place. And a dead end. Or so it seems, anyway. First impressions can be wrong sometimes. There you go, Maria. How's your HP now? 40. Oh, I fear I'm going the wrong way. Ah, shit. More doors. So, we're at 17 minutes and 30 seconds a live feed. That's pretty cool. Or at least on my end. And it's not been that bad. Hopefully we can continue to do this every night. I've got some things ready for Steam. So, that should be fairly interesting. I have to work with a lot less preferences using Steam. So I'm like extremely excited for that. To actually work through less preferences on these games. Some people may hate on me for emulating 1 and 2, but these games aren't available on Steam. And getting your hands on PC copies of this is not that easy. You can get other ports like GBA port, I did, or PSP port, got that as well. And that's one way to emulate it, and that's a lot, a whole lot better than nothing, I suppose, but the just continuous preferences that you have to mess around with. Some slave talk, help! Help us, please! Well, maybe they all just repeat each other. Nelly. Sob, sob. Paul. Oh, Paul. Furion, it's you. Am I ever glad you're here. This is Joseph's daughter, Nelly. I think that dastard Borgen's been holding her hostage to threaten Joseph. Dastard? Princess Hilda told you to bring her back some mithril, right? Well, that's normally where I step in. I figured out this is where the mithril was coming from. Easy enough. So, I thought I'd jump on you guys and add the mithril before you get here. Only I messed up and got caught. Me, of all people. Well, I know when I'm moving in over my head. So long, but don't worry. I'll take everyone with me. Thanks for saving us. I owe you one. No problem, Paul. It's what we do. just like we continue forward with our journey. These goblins never hardly miss a shot. Never hardly. Sorry. Yet Maria and Guy can barely hit anything. I did good that time. Oh, that was close. I thought Maria was gonna die. I thought she was going to. $166 gil. I still feel like we're beefing up Minwu just for him to just ditch out on us. I hope this guy don't go evil. Thank God we didn't buy him shit. Oh, don't you hate it when you're playing a game and it gives you like 5 different directions to go and then you're just like, and you know that at the end of one of those you may choose the right path and then you're left with nothing but backtracking. You gotta love it, I suppose. Oh, there's a treasure chest over there. See what I mean? Should have just went straight first. Fire tomb. Tome. Tome. I'm not real sure how you'd use that one. Fear Yin. Why not? He could use a spell. Like now. Good timing. Gotta pat yourself on the back for those, even though I didn't expect it. Still yet. Nah, shit. Phone's gonna die. Maybe, and hopefully I can save it. That's how I can keep up with my feed. Okay. Now, to quit with the phone. Damn, how long does it take you to cast fire, son? Okay, now we can progress forward the other direction. Makes you wonder what the hell was in that door up there, though. I'm just a curious person. I got to see it all. I've got to. Got to see it all. And there ain't shit there. But some balloons. Fucking wasted it. Pop those balloons like fucking cherries. Sorry. That was a shitty joke. Shitty joke. What the hell is this? Again, where they fucked with us. Oh, I want to see what the other shit had. Forget all about this damn jog, run, faster button. I just keep in mind that we don't have the fast forward anymore. So I forget that we can sprint. One thing I've gotta say, or I don't really have to, but probably will say anyway, is the fact that this is probably gonna take us longer than a lot of other playthroughs on YouTube, only because we're gonna try to check out what we can. There's a lot I don't remember. What I'm getting really excited for is 3. 3, it's gonna be pretty long as well, running through it, but I've never actually played 3. Not once, and I'm really excited for that. Say what you will, but I'm excited. I think it's funny that the goblin guards are green. Green goblins. Has nothing to do with Spider-Man, but still funny all the way. It's looking like we backtracked for nothing. Furion, why'd you let us do all this shit? You're supposed to be the leader. Nah, for real though, I'm about to let God die. Shit. Maybe not. Maybe I can, yeah. Go Min Woo. That quick healing. Yeah. So if you're watching this and expecting a good detailed walkthrough, don't go that way. Seriously, there's nothing there. No. East or south. Sorry. Couldn't think there for a second. Mine went blank. Before I go any further, while I have the option, just to be safe, I'm gonna save. No point in having to do this again if we don't have to. Cement Falls B5. This place has a lot of corridors. The shitty thing is, I'm not so sure we know the teleport ability, so that means we may have to backtrack all the damn way out of here. Gotta love old school Final Fantasy. I could only imagine how long it took people to beat the games back then. This is a remake. so it plays out a little bit faster, like automatically. Doors and nothing in them. Uh-oh. Pretty sure this is our destination here. Make sure everybody's all healed up. Or at least good enough. Do this again. Alright. Ooh, here we go. Rebels. Never thought I'd have to deal with your kind down here. Well, if you think you're getting Mithril, you're wrong. Oh shit, you're right. My Mithril braids straight through your heart. Sorry. The Sergeant. Wow, this guy really packs a punch, so prepare yourself for a very good battle if you go to do this also. Oh wow, yeah. Really get prepared. I feel like I'm completely unprepared for this place. He could just kill half this team, no problem. Thank goodness we have Mian Wu, right? He may be what pulls us through this battle. Uh-oh, Mian Wu's got teleport. Damn him and his strong ass attacks. I feel like I should have done a little grinding maybe before I took on this battle. Little too late now for that, but progress on I will. Kind of wasted that. not too many options here. Definitely a good fight for the beginning of the game. Ah, shit. Furion's down. Should have saw it coming. Hopefully everybody survives and everything gets going before I take him out. Oh, we don't have any Phoenix down. Oh, that's such a bummer. That means... Okay. Maybe this will work out in our favor. Try to get Furion the experience gain as well. Don't want to miss out on that. It's the bonus for going through all the mud we just had to walk through. Wow. Twice in a row. This guy is bent on keeping Furion dead. Shit! And there it was. Oh well. Screw Furion and his damn life. Fuck that guy. Oh shit. I didn't think that through all the way at all. I don't think we have enough magic to teleport out of here now. Oh, we do! Yes! Yes! Luck is back in our favor. The Mithril. We've obtained it. Unless you really feel like checking for a little bit more loot. I think I might have missed one or two boxes. I'm really not sure. You can always go through there and look, but this team is getting the fuck out of here. Back to this lag-ass world map, where we're gonna save it. Even though we have to have that Furion death on our hands. Ah, Furion, I'm so disappointed. So disappointed. What can you do? What I don't understand is the world map. It's always been something crazy, I thought, especially in these older games. Uh-oh, man, we was almost dead. There's not a whole lot this team is going to be able to do about it. hopefully he holds out till we can make it back to the town. If we can get back over there, we'll just go to the inn. Make this a one-stop shop top deal. But again, with the whole world map thing, I don't get like how we went from always having world maps to no world maps to bringing the world map back, didn't do well, so they took it out again. Then for like maybe about 8 years or so, maybe 10, we were on this whole theme of a set path that we were stuck to no matter what. It's just odd, I suppose. Whoa, we got a tachodometer. It counts your steps. We have taken 3,560 so far. That is impressive for a video game to take on, especially for the time. Though again, this is a 2007 re-release, so, you know, it could have been added on then. 197 gil. What the hell kind of random ass shit is that? We're back to highway robbery again. Pleasant dreams. Psh. We better have pleasant dreams for as much as we paid for these beds. Okay, time to go talk to the man above who didn't want to help us out before.
Joseph, it looks like you've managed to save my daughter. Thank you. That cowardly Morgan had been threatening Nellie to get me. Forgive me. If there's anything I can do to help, all you gotta do is ask.
Well, buddo.
You'd better get that mithril back to Altair. Princess Hilda's waiting for you.
Well, this guy was absolutely no help to us. All the way back to Altair we go. But before we take the long trip back home, might as well stop and see if there's a few things here that we could use for our characters, like stopping at the magic shop. The Life Tome. I think I'm gonna go with the teleport tome, straight off. Tome. And I want the Life Tome as well. Using these tomes will help us out greatly in our adventure across the land. No kidding, they really will help us out a lot. And getting them now just kinda, you know, paves that way beforehand. Save what little bit of gil we've got. I have a feeling we'll need it. Especially if we gotta use more inns. I'm telling you, it's highway robbery. Why isn't there a Motel 6 on this game? Just kidding, Motel 6 isn't all that great. Cheap though. Let's keep it Final Fantasy. Got a bunch of art of Final Fantasy posted on Instagram and I think Tumblr. Should go check that out sometime if you want. It's all official Final Fantasy art. one thing I can say about the old world maps, they're fairly decently easy to keep memorized on where to go. You don't really forget much of this shit. I mean, yeah, it all looks the same, but it's fairly basic. Although Final Fantasy 1 did give us quite a few different headaches, especially when we got the airship. It opens up the game for you in exploration and takes out a lot of random encounters, and that's cool. But when you got a fast forward button like we had, you'll go from one end of the map to the other real damn quick. Or all the way around the world in just 2 seconds, and then all of a sudden you're literally back where you started. That's always fun. At least the characters are getting a lot stronger now. That's one thing to be proud of and duly note. Though their health could increase, that would help us out a lot. I'm thinking I'm gonna end up having, I like the bow on Maria, I do, but I have a feeling I'm gonna end up changing that. I have a feeling that has a lot to do with her not gaining more life. Oh shit. Hopefully we can work south, and hopefully I didn't cast the team into the wrong direction again. I'm pretty good at that. You know, what I really don't understand is how Maria's stats are so low compared to everybody else's. Especially her health, like, what the hell even happened? And her attack. Optimizing her with a bow at the beginning of the game is not a great decision to make. But hey, she's got her Blizzard level 2 now, that's pretty cool. It's also cool, like, knowing that with your skills leveling up like that, you don't have to worry about other spells. Or I'm completely assuming this, but if that's the case, then, you know, there you don't have to worry about Faraga or Thundaga. And if you do actually get those as well, my fucking god, at the power that they will have. I'm sorry, I know that there's plenty of people out here with the whole Final Fantasy II knowledge, but to be real, this game came out in '88. I wasn't even born yet. And when I finally played this, when I was younger, the amount that my memory like actually clutched and clinged onto isn't much. Mainly because, I mean, one is the fact that this story doesn't have a whole lot to it. I don't think we have any reason to stop here again. Second, well, I just think that's really it. I think there just wasn't a whole lot of story for my memory to cling on to. In the time, of course. Although, this being number 2, it does have a lot more story than the first Final Fantasy, like I said earlier. A hell of a lot more name drops and actual character going in depth, you know. Last time we were the 4 heroes of Lot, or 4 Lot warriors, and if I'm being quite honest, is there really any hope for war? The war will end and the world will be at peace? If I'm being honest though, one just doesn't really have much story at all. Definitely recommendable for somebody to play if they want to jump into these series, because it definitely paints the obvious picture for your long-awaited journey into the how do I want to put it? Long-awaited journey into the Final Fantasy series, especially 1 through 9. These musketeer-looking fellows. With each passing day, the dreadnought in Basque draws nearer to completion. The townspeople have been enslaved and are being forced to work without rest. Damn. Here's the old guy. Off to Salaman now, are we? Go east to the port to the city of Paloom and take a ship from there. Whoops, look like you could never make it that far on foot. Shit, son. We done went to Salamand and back. The Empire also suffered heavy losses at the Battle of Fynn. They rebuilding the dreadnought in Basque to help compensate for these losses. You found the Mithril. Now we'll finally be able to fight the Empire on equal terms. Please take the Mithril to Tobal, the town blacksmith. I'm certain he'll be able to use it to make some magnificent weapons. To Tobal? You don't say. The blacksmith will be able to make us amazing weapons. Well, to the blacksmith we go. Ah, yeah, good first guess. What could you want with me? I'm just an old man. If I had Mithril, I bet I could make some mighty impressive weapons and armor. Oh, that's Mithril. I've been waiting for the chance to work with this metal for as long as I can remember. Alright, leave the rest of me, swords, armor, you name it, I'll start pounding it out. It's been too long since I let my hammer ring. You can buy the equipment I made over at the shop counter. This'll keep my hands full, I tell you that. What a bitch! We just went through all of that trouble to purchase Mithril armor and weapons? Tobal? What the fuck? Alright, what do you got for us? Mithril knife. I'll take the sword. Guy didn't really help us out too much at all, in my opinion. At least, I suppose we have a free hand now. Her bow skills are already up basically far too far to be taking it off of her. But doing it now, I suppose, would be best so we don't suffer in the future. Mithril shield. Mithril armor. Out of Gil. Firion shall be our badass. With his dual-wielding weapons. And mithril-wearing self. And our lovely lady here shall be our second badass. Stuff we can afford. I say I get into a couple rando battles, try to earn some quick gil, then come right back for the gloves. We still need to hit up an inn as well. No telling how much that's gonna cost us. If you want to skip ahead this video, if you're not live streaming and that is, feel welcome to do so, because as I said a second ago, I will actually be grounding for a second. 219 gil, and that's why. To obtain more gil so we can do more things. And to level up our party skills. Or my party skills. We'll call it ours. We're one. The viewer and I. We are one. We are a team. hopefully we can get Maria back to a good point of being useful again. Her shield level's already increasing, that's nice to see. Hopefully she'll start gaining health as well. This is that cool thing I was talking about earlier with the character skill change. The fact that I guess it's more homestyle RPG-ish because the optimal skills, the preferences on where you want to take your character without having a class is very cool. You definitely never see that in other games. Usually it's set in path. The first game kind of does it, but more so it's set in path, I guess you could say, because after all, you do only get to pick between classes, or here again, that, you know, you don't have to. I mean, for instance, I have Firion up there with 2 swords, Maria with a sword and a shield, Guy sticking close to the axe still, and Minwu with his staff still. But, you know, they good. We actually have enough to come back here and buy what I was going out to buy and get money for. We'll go ahead and buy that. Believe me, I want to go get all mithril goods. But it is still decently early into the game. Hit this inn up. Maybe it's only 20 gil again. Cross your fingers. 42? What the hell? I'm guessing on this game it is determined by the amount of health you have and the amount of health you've lost. That seems to be the case anyway. If my, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Intuition is correct. But for now, I believe we gotta go back and talk to Hilda. They say Borgans replaced the Dark Knight as commander in Bafsk. They say. So we've lost Scott as well. He was proposed to Hilda. We've already heard all this.
What? The Empire would dare build such a weapon? This is the first I've heard of such thing. So that's the way of it. They didn't tell me for fear of worrying me.
I believe that's everything from old Kingy. The Dark Knight overseeing the Dreadnought's construction was most capable. Fortunately for us, he's tending to other matters now. The theft of the Mithril has likely knocked the Empire off balance. I would like you to journey to Bafsk. If we're to stop the Dreadnought from being completed, this may be our only chance.
We have a man in Bavsk. He's found a way to reach the Dreadnought. I want you to destroy it. At very least find a way to delay its completion. I have full confidence that with you and Minwu at this task, it will be accomplished.
Suppose that's the objective then. To Bavsk we go.
Yes, I can see it now. A great evil in the skies, like rolling storm clouds. Pray you're under cover when the storm breaks.
Negative. Potion. Didn't get that early in the game. See if we've missed anything else. This must be Hilda's room. Can't read her diary. Ah, come on, don't think of me that way. The diary. It would hold key story plots, you know, shit that's not in the game that we might not have seen. You never know.
Now you're off to destroy the Dreadnought? There has to be something I can do. If I were only as half as strong as you.
Oh, child.
Tobol's been making weapons after weapon with that mithril you found.
Good, at least he's doing something with it. Like charging us extra. Alright, I'm gonna get this save on. And with this save, I'm calling it a knot, everybody. It has been great. We had a good, nice, healthy live stream 2 nights in a row. Tomorrow, hopefully we can make that 3. This has been the Tonberry Disciple, bringing it to you real with Final Fantasy II. Catch me tomorrow night. We will go to Bavsk and destroy that Dreadnought, or at least kill that Dark Knight, or whoever the hell we have to kill in order to save this land. But on another note, be sure to, oh, there went an airship. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Tumblr. A lot of fun going on all of those. The more followers I can get, hopefully I can do more things. I would really like to get some actual giveaways started and things like that. That'd be really cool to be able to do. But, you know, you can't have any giveaways without any subscribers, and that's where you gotta, you know, subscribe here on YouTube. And also, I would like to get an interactive fun game going on Facebook too, but also that requires more viewers, more followers, and more interactions. I'll swing another quick safety save here, so we are safe as can be. And with that, I will see you tomorrow night, everybody. Tonberry Disciple out.